Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Well, let me make sure this is on. Okay. What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and talk about Married to Medicine. This is a cute episode. It was. I felt like Potomac and Married to Medicine were cute. Um, Girl, we're just gonna talk. I understand that people grow up, they believe in what they believe in. People grow up in different cultures, and it is what it is. And Dr. Alicia's husband says that culturally, um, giving a woman oral, he didn't say woman, that's why I got confused. I didn't know if he was saying that it goes both ways. It's hard for me to believe that it does go both ways. So basically, he doesn't really give his wife pleasure with his mouth. Hello? Um, Below her waist. Hello? In between her legs. Hello? Girl. Mother Nature. Hello? Glory. He don't touch that. Okay. At least with his mouth. Now clearly he touched it with his penis. But he said culturally that's not what they do. So I was a little confused on, was he saying that culturally, like, they don't give, like, the men don't give oral to the women and the women don't give oral to the men? Because that would be hard for me to believe. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But let me tell you something. One thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain. It's one thing if Dr. Alicia said, I don't like my cat to be played with, right? Because there are some people out there who done told me before in the comment sections that they don't like oral sex. Now, let me tell you, for me, girl, if you don't suck, girl, it's a no go for me. Girl, I'm just gonna tell you straight off the bat, girl, no straight, no chaser. If you don't suck, girl, it ain't gonna ever be nothing past that. Because as soon as you even tell me like that, girl, 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 let me go. You about to go? Mm-hmm. It's not gonna work, baby. I don't play those games. Okay. Um, so I don't do that. Okay. I'm not playing those games. When you start talking about you don't do oral and all that stuff, girl, I got to go. Girl, I got to get them out of here. Um, Dr. Alicia, I feel like Dr. Alicia, based off of the type of man that she has, it's just hard for me to believe that she's not over there catching lockjaw, girl, trying to please this man. While she, girl, wanna have, what she wants it, because he tried to say she didn't want it in the confessional, and then she said, "Well, no, you could go down a little bit more." It ain't no way. It ain't no way I'm gonna sit up there with no man and have all these children and have to cook him homemade meals. And girl, you can't even put your face in the place. Girl, ain't that what Rock say? Girl, you can't. Girl, you can't even face the nation. Shout out to Diva. She got a new sweater called "Face the Nation." You can't even face the nation. No, you just want a mattress, a maid, and a mule, and think you ain't gotta please nobody. Because we know for a fact these women ain't having orgasms. So you ain't giving them orgasms and you don't eat. I'm about to start calling y'all stupid for even dealing with some niggas like that. Want to be honest about it? I'm about to start calling y'all stupid. I don't get it. That's okay. It ain't for me to get because the damn show couldn't be me. Okay. Nigga, you can go. Girl. Go. Girl. Go. Girl. And give me your key. Okay? And girl, delete my number. Girl. Curtis and Jackie. Y'all know I don't like Curtis. If y'all don't know, y'all know now. I don't like Curtis. That's Dr. Jackie's husband. I think Dr. Jackie is weak. I like Dr. Jackie. I do. Y'all know I love Dr. Jackie because she's a rich black woman. She's a snobby rich black woman. You know, I kind of go up for it. I do. Girl. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, she can back it up. Okay. So if she wanna be rich, girl, and snobby, the girl let her. She can back it up. That resume speaks for itself, and I'm sure that checking account and savings account speaks for itself too. I just think she weak when it comes to her marriage. I do. For those who have been watching Married to Medicine, we know that Curtis will tell Jackie no in a heartbeat, and she'll just be like, "Okay, girl, he told you no to having kids. I think no to adopting also, but I don't know if she could. I don't know if she told. Okay, I don't want to say that because I think due to her having breast cancer, that affected her not being able to have kids, or either he told her no even before she found out she had breast cancer, and then after I think he told her no, he didn't want any kids, even to her even before the breast cancer came, and I guess that also affected her being able to have kids, and so then I think she wanted to adopt, and he told her no too. And then she also wanted to move into a high rise because it's kind of like, girl, we don't have no kids. I think Curtis has kids or a kid outside of not outside of Jackie prior to meeting Jackie, Dr. Jackie. But he told her no to staying in a high rise. Like there are at least 3 or 4 things that happened throughout the duration of the show. These past 8, 10 seasons where he was just no, 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 and she was like okay. And so now he's telling you no, I don't want to go to Hilton Head. And she's like okay, well if he say no, then I'm not coming too. I mean I guess it's a couples trip, but at the same time, what you should have told his ass, we're going on the couples trip. How you feel ain't got nothing to do with me. You was out here trolloping that whole around. And so now we're not gonna go on the couple trip because you feel uncomfortable. You don't think I feel uncomfortable when I got patients walking into my office talking about my personal fucking business, nigga? That was uncomfortable for me. Y'all remember that season when that lady walked into Dr. Jackie's office asking her, was she okay? That was uncomfortable for me. You know what else is uncomfortable? Me being on a hit reality show and me being an astute doctor and me catching everybody's baby, and now I have to address the people, and they know my husband is an ain't shit nigga. That's uncomfortable for me. So you being uncomfortable for 3 days, you gonna deal with it, nigga. Because I have to deal with being uncomfortable every day because of your fuck up. That's what she should have told the nigga. Jackie was crying on the phone. I think the last time we saw Jackie cry, I think was over her father, and I think over when Curtis was cheating on her. Jackie not no crier like that. So Jackie feelings was really hurt because I think Jackie didn't care about going on a trip. It was Curtis, and because that's her husband, she decided to stick beside her husband. But like I said, girl, she should have told what she should have told that nigga was what I just said. We going. I don't give a damn what you feel. You gonna deal with it. I hope they don't bring it up because I don't feel like cussing nobody out. But if they bring it up, then oh well. Um, Heavenly didn't want to go on the trip because Jackie didn't want to go. I want Dr. Heavenly to loosen up the reins just a little bit on Dr. Jackie. Like, girl, we get it, that's your sister. But the way that Dr. Heavenly treats Jackie is like, girl, okay. It's like she's Big Dee. Dr. Heavenly, girl, Dr. Heavenly be acting like Big Dee. You know, Big Dee from was it Friday After Next or Next Friday, whichever Friday movie it was. Like she acts like the big sister. Dr. Heavenly acts like the fat big sister who has to protect her petite sister because she gets picked on at the playground. That's what Dr. Heavenly is starting to give. and I just don't like it no more. I don't know. I don't know why it's starting to bother me now. Like even with the whole like trip stuff, Heavenly was too involved in it. Like I get it, girl. Like my friend is uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, girl, your friend is older than you. If Dr. Jackie has an issue, I'm sure she can vocalize that to her friend of 20 years. She don't need you to step in and say nothing for her. You know what I'm saying? So I just want Dr. Heavenly to kind of like step back a little bit and let Dr. Jackie like fight her own battles. Like even with the whole sweet tea, I'm glad Dr. Heavenly didn't say nothing. Let Dr. Jackie handle that. She'll be all right. She'll be a girl. But I think also in the process because she knows, I know that Dr. Heavenly is also in producer mode and scene mode, and she knows that Simone is gonna argue with her. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy fight. Not an easy fight, but like it's easy. I know if I say the wrong thing, then I'm gonna get Simone worked up, and then we're gonna start cursing and yelling. And girl, that's what we need right now. Anyways, Phaedra get to go on a trip, and she ain't got no man. They made a big deal about that when Quad went going on the trips. Toya mentioned it, but Simone said that Phaedra can do what she want to do or something like that, girl. Somebody said, I think it was Dr. Eugene or either Toya, basically said like, if we ain't talked about you cheating, girl, since it happened, then why the hell we gonna talk about it now? And Toya made a good point too. Toya was making points this season. I mean, this episode. I think it was Toya who was. I think it was Toya. Was it Toya? Somebody said basically that the thing that y'all didn't want us to talk about, which was Curtis cheating on Jackie, is basically now the topic of conversation. And I was like, that is so true. Like they didn't want them to talk about Curtis cheating because that's what he took that hoe to. Girl. Well, both of them hoes, squad is kept. I'm talking about Curtis and that lady. Hello? She wasn't the only one. That's what he took the lady to Hilton Head. But it's like what y'all didn't want us to talk about. Now we sitting around talking about it. You know, because y'all making a big deal out of it, and so now we got to be like, girl, we don't care. So now it's this big. Now it's this big conversation. Girl, ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry. That was so rude. I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I only got like a couple of hours of sleep. I've been over here since this morning. Girl, I woke up like at 6 something. But I ain't gonna make it. I'm hungry. I'm about to order some DoorDash because I can't leave. I'm hungry. I've been over here just drinking water. Uh, I need some girl sandwich or something, a tuna sandwich. Girl, could somebody bring me a tuna sandwich and some chips and like a couple of cookies? I don't need no cookies. Girl, bring me some fruit. That's what I need a sandwich and some chips. That sounds so good right now, don't it? Oh, what about a sandwich and some soup? Oh, that sounds real good. Anyways, Toya says that she gives big dick energy, but I'm all vagina. Eugene said ain't no dick down. I ain't gonna lie, when Eugene said ain't no dick down there. I seen it with my own eyes. Dick said, I mean not Dick. Dr. Eugene said that's all coochie, baby. Okay, I said I know that's right. Um, Once Heavenly and Jackie now made it, I thought it was funny when Heavenly said, "So did I miss anything?" And then Toya said, "Us talking about you like a dog." I said, "I know that's right. Tell the truth. We was talking about you like a dog. Why? Why? What I do? You know what you did, girl. Putting on the show. Um, what else? Sweet tea. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, they about to start. You hear 'em? I need to hurry up, girl. They about to start making a whole bunch of racket. Um, Sweet Tea. I get where Sweet Tea is coming from. I do. So Sweet Tea, she Sweet Tea feels some type of way. This is how this Sweet Tea don't. I'm sorry, Sweet Tea don't need to come back next season. She just don't. Sweet Tea. Every episode, Sweet Tea mentions the age of the women in this group, and she's not mentioning the age of the women in the group in a. I listen. I don't care about the girls being ageist. I don't. But the point that I'm trying to make is with Sweet Tea, she makes it a point to mention their age and how they don't have anything in common, and how, because of the age, that's why they can't. I don't know. But then the gag is you sit beside this old ass nigga. Your husband is literally, girl, like closer to Jackie's age than like that's. I think that's the thing that frustrates me the most about when she makes those comments. It's not that, again, that their age is comments. It's like, because you married to an old ass nigga. Like, girl, it'd be one thing if you were sitting there with a nigga who was 30, the same age as you. Then I'd be like, okay, girl, I guess I can see where she coming from. That's why your ass still should be in the group. But it makes it's cringy to me. I don't know why it is, but it just is. I'm tired of Sweet Tea talking about the age of these ladies. That's why she don't need to be in this friend group. And I think the thing that I'm getting worked up. I think the thing that frustrates me the most is anytime there is a new girl on the block, whether it's Housewives, Married to Medicine, y'all think that everybody should be a house. Not no, y'all don't. Okay, girl. I feel like people out there. I feel like there are people out there. Everybody has fans, right? And I think once somebody appears on our TV screen, people either think they deserve a second chance. And I used to be on that boat too, right? I stopped getting off to kick the girls off after one season, but I think I'm starting to slowly get back on that boat. Like, on some real shit, Sweet Tea don't have to come back after this season. She don't. She don't fit in with this group. She said it multiple times. She said it. I ain't even gotta say it because she's saying it. She don't fit in with this group. They don't have nothing in common. They old ass bitches to her, pretty much. Girl, so why are you here? Well, no, why are you here? But girl, why? Like, just don't come back. Sweet Tea want to be on Zeus. She want to be over there where they knocking bitches up against the wall. Girl, she want to have her. She want to be in the kitchen fixing a sandwich, and a bitch named girl Rolly come behind her, and she don't even know that big Rolly behind her, and knock her head on the counter. Girl, you don't even know. You don't even hear this big bitch walking behind you, but you in the kitchen just trying to fix you a sandwich and some chips. That's what Sweet Tea want to be on Zeus Network. Sweet Tea want to be on VH1 Love and Hip Hop. Sweet Tea don't want to be on Married to Medicine, which is fine. But Sweet Tea should go. Sweet Tea should stick to the rivers and the lakes that she's used to. And this is not a river nor a lake that she's used to. She's used to Zeus. She's used to love and hip hop. That's her speed. That's her speed. This group on Married to Medicine is not her speed. But Sweet Tea, girl, this is where Sweet Tea lost me. Sweet Tea was making sense, but she wasn't making sense. I know that Sweet Tea did not bring her black ass into this friend group thinking. I know Sweet Tea did not bring her black ass into this friend group with her new husband that is the ex-husband of a cast member who's been on the show since season 1, and we're in season 10. And you thought that coming onto this show with Quad's ex-husband, you didn't think that Quad will be mentioned in conversation? I know that's not what you thought, but I feel like that's what Sweet Tea thought. And it just goes to show that she had some really unrealistic expectations coming into this marriage to medicine journey? Because I know you didn't think that. So now you're bothered because the girls are mentioning Quad, right? And I'm gonna get into Jackie in a little bit. Even bringing up the cheatation with oh, this ain't gonna work. It's too loud. Hold up, y'all. Okay. But even with Jackie, and again, I'm gonna get into Jackie in a little bit. Don't get it twisted. But even with Jackie bringing up or mentioning the cheatation that happened with Dr. G, girl, it was a conversation that was going to be that was bound to come up in the group because this is your first time in the group. So to me, it makes sense that somebody mentioned. I don't know how it came about. They just showed a real quick clip, but it would make sense that somebody brought up, well, girl, how do you feel about Quad, or what, whatever your husband did with the, how did you work past that? Do you think that he would do the same thing to you? Whatever. I could see how it could come up in conversation. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know what type of expectations that Sweet Tea had coming us into this group, thinking that nothing will be discussed about the man who you are now with, who is the ex-husband of one of the girls in the friend group, and we knew all of this mess about what happened in their marriage. So you see what I'm saying? So I think for her to try to put it on Jackie like you should be in a hot seat, which is true, but also we've already talked about Jackie and Curtis cheating. Now, did it go on for seasons and seasons and seasons? No, it didn't. I'm not gonna lie. It was a one and done. But it wasn't like when it happened, they tried to sweep it under the rug. Like, girl, they talked about it on the show. Now, did they still do I remember them still kind of, you know, I could see if it was any of the other girls, they probably would have went in and let have. Shout out to Funky. But, they still discussed it. It's like you want to discuss something that's girl like girl, 5, 6 years, girl, you late to the party. But I also felt like Jackie was full of shit at the end when I guess Sweet Tea called herself apologizing to Jackie. And Jackie pulled, when I said Jackie tried to pull a motherfucking Jedi mind trick on Sweet Tea, girl, when Jackie said, let me see, because I wrote it down, girl. When Jackie said, I'm not going to hurt you because you hurt me, I said, bitch, the truth of the matter is on some real shit, Jackie, you did bring up the woman in the hotel room. Now, again, to me, it actually kind of makes sense because if we having conversations, I don't know how the conversation came up. But if we're having a conversation and this is my first time meeting you, then girl, if I'm being messy, whatever you want to call it, yeah, I might ask you, well, how did you feel about the woman in the hotel room? You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I'm saying? But Jackie's trying to flip it on some, I'm not gonna hurt you because you hurt me. Regardless of how I look at it, Sweet Tea still had an issue with what you did. So you did hurt her. And because you hurt her, she in return tried to hurt you back by cursing you out and saying, fuck you, bitch. Now I'm not gonna lie. The fuck you bitch was a little too much for me. I was just like, girl, like, fuck you, bitch. You're like, fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. I said, hold up. I said, hold on, Sweetie. That was a little too team much. That was just a little too team much for me. Jackie said she's always in the hot seat. Did y'all hear what she said when I tell a woman she can have a baby that I can't have? Yeah, did y'all catch that? The first thing I thought about was, girl, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm about to be mad. I'm not gonna be mad because this is the motherfucking truth. When Jackie made that comment, and I ain't gonna lie, Jackie was getting Sweet Tea together. When she said, "I'm always in a hot seat. I'm always in a hot seat when I have to tell a woman that she has breast cancer. I'm always in the hot seat because of this. I'm always in the hot seat because of that. I'm always in the hot seat when I have to tell when I tell a woman that she can have a baby that I can't have." And I thought about that black woman comment. People out there saying that, do y'all think that Jackie, um, does Jackie feel some type of way does it affect her job when she, being that she could never have kids and now this is her profession? Basically, that's what I'm trying to get to. And when she made that comment, I thought about some of the comments that I saw online. When all that black woman comment she made. Hello. Dr. Simone. Okay, so this is where I'm at with Dr. Simone. So when Dr. Simone and Heavenly started cursing each other out, God was hollering. I don't think Dr. Simone intentionally did the trip. Basically, the producer, and I said this last week, I was giving like what ifs. The people say that Funky Dineva said that the producers, of course, chose the trip, and of course, they asked Simone to host the trip. We know that. I mean, we know that this is what they do. We know that the girls ain't picking these places. I honestly don't think now that Simone even thought about Hilton Head. I don't. I think that the producers were being messy. Absolutely. Because who the fuck just fixed Hilton Head, South Carolina? Nobody, except a messy ass producer. Okay. So I think the producers were being messy, but I think that once they came to Simone and asked Simone to host the trip, I really don't think that Simone thought about that Curtis or that woman. I really don't. And so I think that once it came up, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But also because, girl, we don't plan the trip. See, Dr. Heavenly, my titty itch. Up, girl. Ooh, okay. So listen, I also don't think that I think Heavenly was playing in Simone's face because everybody they all knew that Dr. Simone did not pick the location, but so Dr. Heavenly was probably thinking, "Oh, I'm about to back this bitch into a corner. Why would you pick this place? You can change the location." No, knowing damn well, Bravo, whoever production chose the location. So now it looks like Simone is being a messy bitch who backstabbing her friend. When the truth of the matter is, production chose that location, and Simone just said, "Yeah," and you trying to put it on Simone to change the location. When it's like, bitch, I just kill her. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that Simone was doing that with ill intent. I really don't. And the truth of the matter is, girl, y'all niggas, not y'all, but niggas want to cheat on their wives or husbands or whoever, girl, and all of a sudden, girl, the place that your trifling ass nigga took this bitch to, we can't even go to no more. No, nigga, stop cheating, and then we ain't got to worry about girl going to Miami or Hilton Head or wherever. They basically said that girl, Sweet Tea apologized to Jackie, but girl, let me say something. Jackie not fucking with girls. First of all, Jackie don't fuck with none of these girls. That's one, okay? Girl, Sweet Tea. Let me say something. Even if Sweet Tea came back next season, Jackie gonna give her nice and nasty. Hey, Sweet Tea, how you doing? But when it's all said and done, they know. Girl, I know, and I don't even know Dr. Jackie. I know that Dr. Jackie ain't gonna ever fool with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea cussed that lady out, girl. And I'm not saying she was wrong or right, but it was just a little too much for me. But she cussed that lady out. Ain't nobody else. One, Dr. Jackie is Dr. Jackie. Okay? Two, ain't nobody ever talked to Dr. Jackie like that. Right? You know, Dr. Jackie don't get cursed out. So the simple fact that you got Sweet Tea, somebody who young enough to be her daughter, girl, saying, fuck you, and then she added a bitch to it. Oh, Dr. Jackie, girl, Dr. Jackie probably wouldn't even spit on Sweet Tea if she was on fire. Hello? Dr. Heavenly was like, oh, girl, she pretty much done. Simone was like, oh, yeah, girl, she ain't fooling with Sweet Tea, girl. That's a wrap. Girl, I might as well let that go. Sweet Tea, girl, it was nice knowing you, girl, because you know anybody who comes after Dr. Jackie, they lose their job. Girl, ask Mariah. Girl, ask Buffy. Ask all the other girls who came onto the show and saw the gunning for Dr. Jackie, girl. They got their walking papers. So, girl, it was nice knowing you, sweetie. Girl, you would have did better going out to Simone. You would have did better going out to Dr. Heavenly. Girl, you would have did better going out to Quad like they really wanted you to do. Girl, you would have did better going out to Toya. Girl, but everybody knows in my favorite voice that you don't go out to Dr. Jackie. Okay? Unless you a fool and want to lose your job. Okay? Oh! Anyways, child. Girl, you know they keep throwing shade at Dr. Alicia and her husband. Did you hear when Dr. Simone said on the bus? Kima, is his name Kima? Kima was in her bed, so that's why her bed was uncomfortable. Dr. Alicia and that man gonna have to get off this show. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm about to be real messy. They're gonna end up getting a divorce because Dr. Alicia is not the woman that he wants her to be. And she knows she's not that girl. Dr. Alicia is just like Toya and Dr. Simone and all the other girls. Loud, headstrong, opinionated, all the shit I like and all the shit the niggas don't like. Don't let these niggas run over y'all. Loud, opinionated, headstrong. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's where Alicia. I feel like Dr. Alicia has more in common with them than she doesn't. And I could see if Dr. Alicia remains on this show, how now she's a part of this friend circle, and they already looking at this nigga like he crazy because of the shit that he says, like you have to train a woman up or whatever. Like it's that real archaic, like barbaric girl, old school, trifling, dusty ass way of every word you could think of. Okay, girl, like just a dusty, ashy way of thinking. Girl, I wish I was a motherfucking doctor and my husband got the nerve to open up his raggedy ass, dusty ass, crusty ass, ashy ass mouth talking about you gotta train her up. Like I'm some bum bitch off the motherfucking street. I'm not saying you should talk to a woman like that if she ain't got no doctorate. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, bitch, you're not gonna talk to me like that on my whole motherfucker. Train me up. Train me up. This nigga just said train you up. And then said you need to take lessons from Phaedra on how to be feminine. But maybe I wouldn't have to be so masculine if y'all niggas wasn't acting like bitches. Girl, that's why y'all better start talking to these niggas. Girl. Don't talk to your husband. Don't talk to your husbands or wives like that. I'm just saying. I'm just talking shit. But girl, y'all always want to talk about how the women be acting so masculine because that's because y'all act so effeminate. Maybe a bitch could rest in her soft, what is it, soft life, or maybe she could sit in her, femininity. But girl, I can't sit in my femininity because girl, you too much like the bitch. Okay, girl, if I got to walk around the house and do every motherfucking thing, how I'm gonna be soft? How I'm gonna be soft? Hello, let's talk about it, bitch. How am I gonna be soft if I gotta walk around the house and do every fucking thing? I'm a doctor. You want me to cook? You want me to clean? You want me to suck your dick? You want me to, girl, probably fix? Did she say she fixed stuff too? Hello? Did she say that? Didn't Dr. Alicia say she fixed stuff? Like she's a handyman around the house? So, bitch, I gotta build shit. Ain't that what the nigga's supposed to be doing? I gotta build shit, and I gotta cook. So I'm taking on a man role and a woman role, according to y'all, right? And I gotta raise the kids, and I'm a doctor. But then you expect me to be like Phaedra and be soft. You want me to carry a hammer on the side of my motherfucking girl Gucci belt and my Chanel and my Gucci crossbody. I got a hammer on this side, a baby on this side. Girl, then I'm in the kitchen cooking. But you want me to be soft and feminine like Phaedra. But I'm over here motherfucking Bob the Builder and girl, ain't your mama, girl, And a mattress, a mule. Girl, just a mattress, a maid, a mule, and a mama. And a builder. Girl. I don't know how Kima and Dr. Alicia gonna make it. Not on being on this show. The best thing for them to do is to get off this show. Because if Dr. Alicia stays on this show, he's not gonna like. You cannot be a woman like Dr. Alicia who already don't want to be submissive, trying to play that submissive role bullshit, and then get on the show around women like Dr. Simone. Like, maybe if she was around women who were actually submissive, then she probably would be okay. But because she already really not that girl, and she's hanging around women who are not like that either, it's going to be hard for Dr. Alicia, in my honest opinion, to be this woman that this man wants her to be. And we know a lot of these women get on these TV shows to lead their husbands. Hello? That'd be the real gag, too. These girls get on TV to lead their husbands. Girl, let me get on this TV show and try to make a couple of dollars and get this nigga up out my house. I really don't want his ass anyways. I need to bring in some extra streams of income. Hopefully I can get on one of these housewife shows and the girls start selling some candles, or some t-shirts or something. And girl, get this nigga up out my face. Because I've been wanting him out of my face for the last 3 or 4 years, but I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Dr. Alicia got her own little coin. I hope she do anyway. She a doctor. Anyway, I'm tired of running my mouth. I'm gone. There's too much banging and clicking and clacking and shit going on up in here, girl. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me, girl. I just hope it's not a competition between me and the people upstairs because, girl, they won. Girl, they whooping my ass. You see, you notice I kept trying to get louder and louder and louder. Like, okay, that's why I was really trying to talk loud, but I felt like I was screaming in y'all ear because, girl, I'm trying to compete with the people on the rooftop. Anyways, girl, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night, good day, because it's 2:55. Girl, I'm ready to go. Girl, sister, if you watch this video, don't ask me to come up here no more. I'm tired. Girl, I'm sleepy. Girl, I'm running off 2 hours of sleep. Girl, I'm tired. Girl, I still feel like I got tequila, girl, in my system. Girl, I fell asleep when I got home. Girl, I ain't washed my ass. Girl, now I gotta go home. Girl, like it's just a lot going on, girl. Girl, I got up through this jacket on, girl. Then I was late. I think he had an attitude too because I was late. Girl, I was 5 minutes late, girl. The people didn't get here till 9 o'clock. Girl. Sister, did you have an attitude? I told her she needed to calm down through text messages. Girl, you doing a girl. I said, girl, you doing a lot. Girl, you doing a lot, sister. Girl, you giving me way too much of these text messages, and I don't appreciate it because bitch, I can go on. Girl, I'm tired. I still smell like tequila. Hello? Girl, I barely washed my face and brushed my teeth this morning. Bitch, I'm tired. I was still low-key hung over. Girl. Up all night. I'm too old for this shit. Anyways, I'm yelling at y'all like y'all done did something to me. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. So, when you really think about it, because I remember, and if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, just scratch everything that I've said. But I remember Dr. Alicia saying that she kind of is the one who kind of builds stuff around the house or fixes things around the house. I'm almost 100% sure she said that, but sometimes, I get it wrong. So this may be one of those times, but I don't think it is. So my whole thing is this. If you with a nigga and he ain't fixing shit around the house, or you have to fix it because he too lazy to get up and do it, or whatever's the reason why you got to pick up a hammer or a screwdriver, and he don't cook, his first time taking care of the kids or having the kids by himself was the other day, and that's because you went on a cash trip, a girl's trip. He probably don't clean, because that's probably something that the women do. And you don't eat pussy? Nigga, what are you good for? Why are you even here? You don't build, you don't fix, you don't cook, you don't more than likely clean if you don't cook,
because that's probably, again, something that the women are supposed to do. Your first time having your kids by yourself was just the other day. And on top of that, you don't even eat pussy. Get out of my face. Matter of fact, get the fuck up out of my face. Girl, why is that man even in the, why is he even in the house? Girl. And I can guarantee you, based off all of that, he's probably a very selfish lover. That lady probably ain't never orgasmed. Because it sounds like it's all about him. You get where I'm going with this? Girl, them y'all men, I'm not married to him. So at the end of it, I really don't give a damn, but I'm just pointing it out. Good luck to y'all. Good luck. Girl, you gonna need it. I wish the fuck I would. I wish y'all to stand up. I want y'all to stand up. I don't give a damn if it's your husband or whoever it is. What are you getting out of the marriage? Because I thought the whole thing of you being Susie Homemaker and taking care of the house is because the niggas are supposed to be out there building something. But if he not picking up a motherfucking flathead screwdriver, girl, wrench, girl, a hammer or some nails, and you picking it up, and then you gotta go home and catch a lockjaw, because I'm sure while he probably not giving you head, you probably giving him head. And you gotta take care of the kids, and you gotta cook him a homemade meal, and you gotta be submissive, and you gotta let him be the head of household. And on top of that, he don't eat pussy. Oh, baby. Girl, if you don't get your motherfucking purse, girl, wrap it around your motherfucking shoulders and hit the door. Oh, girl, my hair look a mess. That's why I got this hair. Oh, girl. Oh, that's what I get for talking about people. Oh, my hair look a mess. I know y'all saw it. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm not taking the shit out the video either. Hello. Anyways, I'm gone. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, girl, I need to do something with my hair, child. I could at least splash some water on it, put a little moisturizer in or something. Anyway.
Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so I kind of changed my mind a little bit after having a conversation. You know, I had a meeting in the ladies' room with some of the cousins, and when it comes to Jackie and Sweet Tea, Dr. Jackie and Sweet Tea wasn't wrong for cursing out Dr. Jackie. Now, some of the people said basically everybody else pretty much get cursed out, so why Dr. Jackie is excluded? Well, we know why Dr. Jackie is excluded, because I mean she's Dr. Jackie. Now I want to add this part, and I thought about this. Even with Dr. Jackie bringing up, even what I said with Dr. Jackie bringing up the mess about the cheatation mess with Greg, Dr. Jackie, you can't have it both ways. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong when I say this. Dr. Jackie, you want to be messy and throw slick stuff out there, right? And bring up stuff that you know is sensitive towards, you know, a sensitive conversation pertaining Sweet Tea's husband, Dr. G, even though I mean, girl, whatever. But then you want the same respect. So it's like, how is it? This is where the Dr. Jackie, she's Dr. Jackie, comes into play, because that's what was happening earlier with what I said. Now I'm getting that I'm kicking that out. So if Dr. Jackie is able to bring up Sweet Tea's cheatation, then Sweet Tea should be able to bring up Dr. Jackie's. And we're going to have a conversation about it. You want to have a conversation about my mess or what happened with my man? So let's have a conversation about what happened with your man. And if Dr. Jackie, I'm not saying this is what Dr. Jackie thinks, but I'm just saying if Dr. Jackie thinks this, or if other people, even including me, thinks that Dr. Jackie should be respected because of her age or whatever, then Dr. Jackie should have took a different route. Because even the fuck you bitch, it was a lot to me. And maybe it was a lot because I'm not used to seeing Dr. Jackie get cursed out. So now I'm seeing now that I saw Dr. Jackie get cursed out, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But the truth of the matter is, shout out to Rachel. The truth of the matter is, girl, the F fuck you bitch are not words that we have not heard before on the show. Girl, literally, Dr. Simone and Dr. Heavenly was screaming fuck you and bitch across the table from each other. So why am I shocked now that Sweet Tea done said something that's pretty much said every episode, every season? You know? Again, I think this is where the bias comes in when it comes to Dr. Jackie, because I think in my head, that's Dr. Jackie. Girl, I gotta let that go. Because Dr. Jackie can get it too. Especially if you've been messy on Sweet Tea's time. Sweet Tea has every right to be messy on Dr. Jackie's time. And if you're gonna bring up what happened with my husband, I'm bringing up what happened with yours. And if Dr. Jackie, or if people feel like Dr. Jackie should be respected because she's an elder, because they brought that up in the episode too about Dr. Jackie being old enough to be her mama. Well, Dr. Jackie should act like her mama and not be a messy heifer in the group. If you want to be that girl who's respected as the elder, the matriarch of the group, then you must move like one. But if you want to roll down around in with the pigs, not with the pigs, but if you want to roll around in the dirt with the other girls, then you can't expect to roll around in the dirt, and then not get dirty. So Dr. Jackie shouldn't have brought up Greg's infidelity and then not expect the conversation not to come up about hers. Or Curtis expect the conversation not to come up about his, excuse me. Okay? Sweet Tea wasn't wrong for cursing out Dr. Jackie. That's how she felt. That's how she felt. And I can see why Sweet Tea was upset. Because you're talking about, regardless of what we feel about Dr. G, that's still her husband. And if you want to be messy, then let's be messy. That's really where Sweet Tea was coming from. She didn't articulate it the way that she should have. She should have just said, "You mentioned my husband," and I think she did say it. No, I think she did say it. I think she said. Did she say it to Dr. G or did she say it to Dr. J? I can't remember, girl. I only watched the episode once. I'm not going back to watch it again. Anyways, I just wanted to come back and say that she wasn't wrong and that Dr. Jackie, girl, you got cursed out. It is what it is. We can't be treating Dr. Jackie like Shawnee, right? You remember I used to always feel that way about Shawnee O'Neal. Everybody on Basketball Wives can get cursed out and, girl, talk to like they crazy. But, but Shawnee is off limits. Everybody can be a slut, a hoe, a bitch, girl, and a Jezebel 2 times on Sunday. But Shawnee O'Neal was off limits. And that's pretty much what I was giving earlier, low key, without realizing I was giving it. See, I listen. When I listen to y'all. I step outside of myself to think about what other people say. Sometimes I don't agree. And sometimes I'll be like, you know what? They're actually right. And once I said that on Twitter, the cousins who follow me on Twitter, I was like, you know what? That is true. And then I kind of like added the rest, but I was like, that is true. So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to us for effective communicating. What is it? Effective communication, okay? Shout out to the girls who like to listen. Shout out to the girls who actually really listen like me, okay? Yes, okay? Now, don't get it twisted. I'm going to stand on my shit when I stand on my shit, okay? But then sometimes I'll be like, girl, you was wrong. And this is one of those moments where I was wrong. Okay. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all. This review was way too long. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.